please. Not here, the little girl whispered, her voice barely audible as she glanced nervously toward the cafeteria entrance. Daniel Whitmore stopped where he was. Why not here? He asked softly, careful not to raise his voice. Did I come to the wrong place? Annie shook her head quickly, her small hands tightening around something she had tucked behind her back. No, but you shouldn't stand here, she said, almost pleading now. If they see you, they'll see me. Daniel's eyes softened, but he didn't move away. See you doing what? He asked gently. For a second, Annie hesitated. Then she shifted slightly, trying to block his view with her shoulder, pressing whatever she held tighter against her back. It's nothing, she murmured. Please, just go back. Daniel tilted his head just a little. Not confronting, just observing. I already saw it, he said quietly. That made her freeze. Her fingers curled tighter. You saw? She whispered. Daniel lowered himself slowly, one knee touching the tile so he wouldn't tower over her. I saw you hiding something, he said, his tone calm, almost reassuring. Food, right? Annie's eyes flickered up to his for half a second wide, uncertain before dropping again. She didn't deny it this time. Instead, she pulled the small bundle around to her front, still holding it close to her chest, like it was something fragile, or something that could be taken away at any moment. I'm not stealing, she said quickly, the words rushing out. I didn't take extra. Her voice trailed off. Daniel didn't interrupt. He kept his hands open, resting loosely on his knee. I didn't say you were stealing, he replied. That slowed her down. The tension in her shoulders eased just slightly. Daniel nodded toward the napkin in her hands. Can I ask you something? He said. She hesitated, then gave the smallest nod. Why are you hiding it? He asked. What are you saving the food for? Annie looked down at the napkin, carefully pressing the folded edge flat again, as if making it neater would somehow make it safer. For a moment, she didn't answer. Finally, she spoke. I need to take it home, she said quietly. Daniel's voice stayed gentle. For later? He asked. Annie shook her head. No. A small pause. For my mom. Daniel didn't move. Your mom's at home? He asked. Annie nodded. She's trying to find a new job, she said. She says she's not hungry. Her fingers tightened around the napkin again. But she is, she added softly. Daniel felt something shift in his chest. He glanced briefly toward the cafeteria again. Everything looked normal from there. Kids eating, teachers talking. Then he looked back at Annie. And you? He asked quietly. Are you hungry? Annie gave a small shrug, like the question didn't matter very much. I eat enough, she said. I don't need all of it. The simplicity of it made it harder to hear. Daniel exhaled slowly, his gaze steady on her. So you eat less, he said, more to himself than to her. So your mom can eat more. Annie didn't respond. She just adjusted the napkin again, folding it tighter, protecting what little was inside. Daniel noticed how careful she was with it, how deliberate, like it wasn't just food. He leaned back slightly, giving her space again. You thought I was going to tell someone, he said. Annie didn't look up. If they see me, she whispered, they'll say I'm not allowed.